Hey everybody, it's Monday the 25th. We've already walked a mile going up to Katahdin. We started out at 6:30. That's where we came from. Me and Five here. This is the last climb. So we're doing it early. It looks pretty clear up there. Was a moonlit night. It might be real hot, but we're going to do it. So we're already at least a half an hour in or whatever, and the trail ain't too hard right now. Once we poke out, it will get worse. We're going to try to take more videos this time. It's the last. That's Katahdin stream down there. We kind of follow it for a while. But a lot of people were coming in last night after dark with their lights on. And so this morning, around 3 o'clock in the morning, there was a crew of guys that left at probably around 3. They're probably trying to grab the sunrise. So I don't know how many people are up in front of us, but we're making it. Hold on here. Boy, it's a good sized jump. We're making it work, and then we got to get a shuttle back. So the first thing is to get up there, and I got one video in front of this one that I'd like to show, but hasn't been much power to get it out. So we'll have to wait a little bit to get that one going. But everything's been fine. We stood at that A-Ball Bridge campsite, which was, there's even a toilet here. There's a toilet, there's a prison. Don't forget, we're in Baxter State Park here, so they do things park-wise instead of like the AT that just walks out in the woods. But the A-Ball Bridge campsite was very nice. Good food there, resupply, and the fellow that owns it is a supernaut from New Bedford. They used to own the Church Street Muffler and Brake. It was their family. They sold it, and the campsites were in the supernaut family before, so the new younger guy has it, and he works it, and that used to be a cousin to my father. And I introduced myself, and he talked to his dad and told me how it all came around. And that little building next to Trukey's used to be a chicken place, sell chicken there. Now it's I think it's a nail salon, but that was LeCompte's, and them people were the cousins, and in the whole, I don't know, I can't really remember, but they knew who my father was, and he was a really nice guy. So it's sad to say, as we were leaving, he had breakfast. His generator shut down. It's all powered by generator. like I used to do, like at my house, and it shut down. And he put some fluids in it, and his water pump was broken on the last day of the restaurant. So that's what happens when you own a business and hustling around. And so he came out of the kitchen and got his hands dirty, but he had another generator he had to switch to. But that's what happens. But they're off the grid, so nice place. They own cabins and other things, and Katahdin stream falls. So you can see it through the woods, but nice place to stay. And that's what I was trying to say while climbing. And all I know is this is going to be our last day. So it's kind of sad in a way, but it's been a long time. Probably about 165 days. About 165, 170 days. And that would be without my, I think I added it up last night. It's like 23 weeks and about 170 days, I guess. And that's minusing the time I got Lyme disease. So we're doing it. All right, let me go up the trail a little bit and we'll show you the view. Okay, well, we've been climbing, and as you can see, there's 5 here, and we got these rock scrambles that we're coming through, and you can see it's not the easiest. It's been like this for the last half hour at least, but hey, check out the view though.
Oh, nice.
This is our first kind of real view. We were a little nervous before. We looked up and we could see it all fogged in. We were way down there in the valley, and we've climbed up. Beautiful rock face there. There's another trail that comes down here and across and goes down below. But we're headed, well, you can almost see the peak way up there, one of the peaks, but we're actually going this way, and it's called the Gateland and the Tableland. So Gateway and the Tableland. But I figured I'd take this view right now in case we did get socked in with some clouds. But you can see the clouds in the mountains there, the valley more. But this is just one little range of mountains they have here on Katahdin. Very beautiful. And you can see them red bushes right there with the berries on it. They're not holly trees, but so we're gonna go straight up, see up the trail. This is what we're doing.
Check in a few hours. Yeah, this would be a great place to go, wouldn't it? Absolutely. I hit that editor. Yeah, me too. Go finish as fast as you can and make the paper guy you die. Sorry.
And this is where the trail goes. You can see that hiker up and over. Everybody having some snacks, looking at the view, and we were just a little higher than we were before. But as you can see, everything's opening up and clearing up. Beautiful view. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, we're still bumping along. Views change all the time. Clouds come in and out. That's that peak I was showing you from before. But as you can see, this gentleman, who actually was from, well, Myrick's area. He lived in Myrick's. Now he lives in Agawam. He used to work at a plant in Berkeley. And, oh, there he is. Coming up, making his way. We got this big rock scramble we're doing. After we get over this peak, I think it's gonna change a little bit. Well, see you up the trail. So as you can see, this is the trail. I don't know if you can see it. There's a gentleman there that was in front of us. Halfway, there's some people with a blue pack. We go straight up this. I don't believe that's the peak, but it's like a false peak. There's a one behind it, but yeah, we climbed this. So this is how we do it. Oh, there's the other side of the mountain, and there's Fabia taking a picture. And again, we're still following that peak there, and yeah, this is how it goes. Straight up that climb. Very very interesting. Very interesting. Half excited. That gentleman from Massachusetts in front of me, he's doing a section now. He had a problem down south with his knees, and he's just finishing this up with a friend. And he's gonna maybe next year turn around and go the other way and come from the south up. Everybody's got to do it, no matter how they do it. And I'll tell you, it's a drive. I've been wanting to finish this. It's exciting to be here today. And yeah, it's coming to an end. It's the last day I put my sleeping bag away, and probably won't even need to open it no more from here on in. But yeah, but this is what we do. We just keep on climbing this rock. I still can't take enough pictures of this place. It's just like one of them, it's like Mount Washington and all the rest. It's just, it goes on and on and on. These mountains out here in New England are totally different than the ones down south. It's like you're on the moon. Okay, I'll see you up the trail. Well, you can see where we are now. That was the tableland over there, and we're come up this far. And getting a little breezy up here. And you can see a couple people right there, and then up higher. We go to the peak. There's one person right up on the peak now, climbing up. Way at the top. Okay. But that's not the top. Well, as you can see, a lot of people down there coming up. And don't know if you can see them. 5 years coming up, but all the way down, there's little people walking up this hill. I had to come around this way, so I couldn't get through there, and that's where the blaze is. But we're almost, well, this is one peak, but there's a peak behind here. So, as you can see, remember this ledge? We were looking right out at it, and now I'm looking down at it. And the clouds are coming in. You can see them. They're going by us. But we keep on climbing. And okay. We're in a sensitive spot here. This is the tableland. As you can see, now the clouds are rolling in. It's very cloudy. They're coming by us, and we got to go through this flat kind of spot and then up another hill. But anyway, I'm here. 5 years. Should be coming over the crest of the hill. I'll just show you a view of this. There's clouds coming in. That's I like that. That kind of like shows you where you're at. So we got 1.6 miles to go from here. There he is. He's starting to come over that peak. 1.6 miles to go to the top. But like I said, these clouds, they blow in and they blow out. And there he comes. Getting over that peak right now. There's a bunch of clouds that way, but again, there's some blue skies up here. That's just clouds that roll in and roll out. Like I showed you this picture before, and see how it clears. And you're up in the clouds, man. Yeah, now you can see this whole view again, where a couple minutes ago it was covered up. So we'll see you up the trail. Okay, we're on the tableland, and this is like the flat part of the mountain. It stretches out for a while, and as you can see, the trail's behind me, but this is what it kind of like looks like. That's the top part more. Can't really see the top. That's a false summit anyway that you're looking at. But this is what we're walking on. It's just rocks. It's like almost like when I was in Franconia Notch, the ridge. Same kind of area. It's like you're on the moon. Like I said, the clouds in and out, and it's interesting that way, I think. It's not all sunny. They go by. It's kind of warm. We're packing quite a bit of water, but there's a good breeze going, so it's sort of kind of not too bad. But anyway, I just want to say that I thank all the people for giving me the push up here and all them comments and stuff, and I figured I'd say that now. It's going to be a little rough later on. Yeah, and for Carrie putting up with me doing this, and her staying at home doing all the work. and more, because I ain't there. But we're only like 1.5 to go. 1.5 miles like to go. It's been a long ways, so got a lot of things going through my mind, and that's why I'm giving you a little bit of viewing, and yeah, it's just a little bit of different way of doing it. I got it on a stick pick, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna get up this ridge. Kind of hard to do it all and talk, but we'll see where this goes. I'm not too sure. I know that ain't the ridge. That ain't the ridge. It could be the one behind me that you can't see. I think we just go up that way, and it's very hard to not know where you're going right now. I don't see nobody else walking there, that's why. So there was a few people. I believe it's the other ridge on the left that we go over. So all right, we'll see you up the trail. Okay, this is another trail, the A-Ball Trail. A couple of hikers that was actually camping with us last night, and here we go with the Baxter Peak, 1 mile from here. Yeah, so the campground's 4.2 from here. That's where we came from. This is Theodore Spring. I don't know. He's a
Thru Spring.
He was a Thoreau. Well, he was an author, and he did something about he wrote the Maine woods. That's what he did. That's what the sign says. And this is like a little spring, and apparently if you don't have any water, well, this is the place to get it. But as you can see, it's kind of murky, and I'm glad I brought water. This is the last water source, and like I said, it's just I wouldn't drink out of it, but if you needed to. Well, Katahdin's over there, and this is a highly sensitive area. That's why they got it stringed off. So we're probably not going to have the best of views, but we're going to make it whatever it is, because clouds are starting to come in pretty good over here. So hopefully something will break when we get to the top. And we're still walking. There's a couple of people up there, got a red jacket. As you can see, the clouds really spin around up here. Got different kind of wind currents coming at us. Katahdin is up ahead. Yesterday it was socked in the way it is now. They said anybody that summited before 12 o'clock didn't see nothing. Today's sort of kind of the same way. As you can see behind us, there's a hiker behind 5 year, and we're still on that tableland. But you can see the clouds coming out of this valley here, going straight up. You can see some views. Big lake over there. And pretty wild the way the clouds come up and spin around, and just yeah, hopefully when we get to the top, wherever it is, opens up for us. So, okay, we'll see you up the trail. Well, this is one of the last ridges. There's a ridge after that. There's actually somebody coming down it, but you can't see them. You can see 5 Year and the gentleman behind him. I just turned on my phone and it was kind of clear up there. 2 seconds later, fogs in again, but well, you can see it now a little clearer. Person coming down. All right, gonna go over that ridge and another one. Okay, this is the end. You can see the sign, and well, someone's going up it now. Jump up on top, get their picture, but a lot of hikers up here. Yeah, all right. Anyway. I'm trying to make my way up here. Anyway, hold on.
A long time to do that.
Here's the picture. Hey, man. All right. That was it, man.
Made it, man.
I got here.
Everybody done? Take the pictures? Yeah. Okay.
Here's 5 Year.
All right, I'll get up there.
Here's 5 Year going to do it.
She's supposed to stand on it.
Yeah, you got your picture, man.
Hey!
Attaboy, man.
All right, you want to get my camera real quick?
I will. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
All right, we both made it, and thanks, Grinder.
Thanks, Grinder.
And we're here. We finally got here, and it's a little cloudy out, but it don't matter. We're up on top of this mountain right here. So, all right, thanks very much. All right.
You don't like the Cindy Lou?
You should have kept it.
As you can see, there's people up here, and this is like a. There's Jen. She's cold. She's cold. She got up here a long time ago, but there's a lot of people here. They're all waiting, get their pictures, and crowded place. It could have been worse on a Saturday or a Sunday, and it could be raining right now. But some of these
Saw you way back in Virginia.
Really?
Before the Smokies. Yeah, after the NOC.
Wow.
No, that wasn't even in Virginia. That was like North
Thank you.
Carolina.
Thank you, and congrats to you guys. Everybody out here, and yeah. So yeah, it's been a long journey. Like that girl said, she seen me down, way down. So I don't even remember. I'll have to go back home and watch all this stuff. But this is what happens. They all come to the sign, and it's a long journey. And here we go.
There we go. Oh, those shorts are so.
Hold on. The short.
The shorts are. Yeah. They're not short enough.
How's that?
I'm separated.
Peaceful amount of time.
Work hard on the back. I can't show them off.
Damn right. You good?
Like so.
Hold on.
Are you not done yet?
Huh?
A little something. Give me a little something more.
So, yeah, and I found a plaque. So, Mt Katahdin. So it is a little foggy out there. Now I got to find my bearings where the, well, after we eat, we'll be potting, but I'm gonna find a nice spot. But in the meantime, up on the hill here, this is what's going on. And maybe we'll get back to the sign if the sun comes out. Jen says it's coming out.
It's coming out.
Okay.
It's coming out.
Alright. Alright. We're gonna stay on the cloudy side. Well, you can see everybody's celebrating, and it opened up a little bit, but I gotta climb that way in a little bit. I believe that's the trail to Knife's Edge. That's how I will be going down. And 5 year, this is where we're gonna pot.
Yep.
And he's gonna go down the A-Ball way and pick up our gear. You can see the clouds opening up over there, and that's what I'll be going across. We got all kind of hikers still here, and like I said, I gotta go look at the sign one more time, but it'll show you where I'm going. But basically, right through there, I think is the trail. We go up by the rock cairns and down. All right. Well, anyway, we probably wouldn't be here if Grinder didn't help us out, and we did get here, and we miss him, and basically, I know he did the right move going home, and be with his wife during but we do miss him. But I want to thank him again for getting me here. So we're up here, and you can see the sun wants to come out. And there's another climber going up there. The sun wants to come out. It's just being stubborn today, and it probably will come out later. But hey, we'll be going over the other way. So this is where I say bye to 5 year until
See you at the camp.
Until we
See
get-
you at Millinocket.
till Millinocket. He's going to bring my gear to the Millinocket, and that's a great thing because I don't have to carry it across Knife's Edge. And well, I'm going to go back to the sign and show you where it goes, and we'll take that route on the way home. Okay. Okay, this is the other part of my journey. This is where I was, and now I'm taking the Paloma Peak, Knife's Edge, home. This is where the journey stops, and my new journey is going home that way. So, and wow, look at the view down there. It just opened up. So anyway, my journey on the AT is done now, and it's to get home. So we're going to go another way. But look at the view for now. Look at that view down there. Look at that. It just opened up, and this is the new view. Wow. As the cloud goes by. So anyway, 5 year is gone another way, and ever since hey, you too, nice seeing you. So now my view is of going back is over Knife's Edge, and it's a little, he didn't want to do that, but I'm gonna, so we'll see you soon. Just getting back to you here. This is the view, and that's the start of Knife's Edge. It just clouded up again. But anyway, I just want to show you what we'll be doing. That girl's headed that way, it's a blue blaze from here on in, but it's across the top, and you can't see it right now, but probably in another couple minutes it will. Okay, here's another view. It's just starting to open up. You can see the valley of Knife's Edge. And here comes the sun, right there. There goes Jen. She's going down Knife's Edge. Sun! Yeah. And that's where we were. And this is where we're going. Still kind of clouded out. It's not showing us. So I'm just trying to get you a view of it. And I was here 2 seconds and it opened up, and anyway, this is a new way of going. It's blue blazing, and you'll see it on the rock over here. No more white blaze, it's a blue blaze. And this is my way home. It's a little crazy. As you can see, it goes straight down. Look at that out there. Anyway, all right, see ya up the trail. Okay, and that's what it looks like. That's Knife's Edge. We got to clear this peak first, but as you can see, it's a crazy, crazy walk. Well, we're getting closer, and then we go down and across. There's actually somebody there. You walk across there, over the top of Knife's Edge, down a chimney, and down. Look at the views up here. But still, well, you can see the top of Katahdin way over there, and you can see the people around it. It's opening up, but still a cloudy day. It's okay though. We're all good. We're all safe. We all made it from all the way from Georgia, and now we're just getting down the mountain, and that's just another mountain to go. Okay, we went over the peaks, and now we're going down. Nice views. Going down the ridge now. This ain't the bad part, but this is all part of the Knife's Edge. There's a tougher part coming up, but as you can see on this side of the mountain, Katahdin's still smoked up there with the clouds, but this is where the wind opens up and opened up the clouds. So hey, it's a good view here. Katahdin was nice to finish up, and this is a Monday, and there was way too many people. The hiker crowd in front of me, I don't know, it took away my feelings getting to the mountain. It was just they were all sitting in the way. It was all about them when I got there. They were changing clothes, wardrobes, changing into different shirts, and sad to say, well, I'm trying to make my way through this, and I can't keep a regular pace because You can see some hikers going up and one down. Basically, the guy in front of me is taking the pictures of the other girls in front of him, and every minute it's a stop and sit on a rock and take a picture, and I ain't getting nowhere. So anyway, at least I'm going slower, but I wish I was out in front of them because they're bogging me down. Some of this stuff you got to do with emotion. You got to, you know, keep going, and then when you stop, you kind of relax a little bit. You got to get back going again. And when I do things like this, I like to stay on the roll. So anyway, beautiful views though of Knife's Edge. Okay, that was the big peak I came down all across here, and once again I'm just letting the crew ahead of me get ahead of me because they slow me down. So yeah, this is what it's all about. Bunch of rocks. You're gonna get a little bit more hairy up ahead. It's a tighter area, but this is what you're doing. You're climbing on rocks. So far there has been more tougher sections on the AT than this, but there is a tough section coming up, so this was nice. It's a different style of, see that part right there is that they're climbing now is a little rough and tight, but it gets that way up ahead. But beautiful views. We got some dark clouds going on here. Beautiful valleys. That's the crew. Jen's out front, the rest of them. And we got some dark clouds coming, but still beautiful valley, beautiful view. All right, we just climbed this little piece. As you can see, it goes down, and the crew ahead of me is ahead of me, and that's okay. Got that blue blaze going, and this ain't bad right here. This is that's why I got the camera out walking. The little stretch I went through just now, it was a little iffy. Like where that guy's going right now. You gotta keep both hands on the wheel. All of them right now. I'm not doing too bad up there. This is again sort of a kind of the flat spot between the rough spot. Beautiful valley. Yeah, I'm glad this is showing this right now, because this is gorgeous. She goes straight down, you know. This is a wide spot, so I'll put the camera way up ahead, but yeah, it's just, I climbed a few things up in the Virginias and different places where, yeah, it was rough. Even in New Hampshire, where I didn't take video because it was steep, or even them windy days. So as you can see, they're all enjoying themselves. He just came down the chimney, and now everyone's going back up. Okay, we made the climb. As you can see, we're on the other side. And
Dude, some guy at that thing the other day at the campground was giving his first time.
Really?
and that would be the trail we're taking, Helen Taylor Trail.
Very good.
Sounds like we got 3.2. So,
You're going down? You're going too bad. I mean, you're not climbing, you're just walking.
That'll be nice.
so that was Paloma right here, and that was a chimney, and that's South Peak, and the Baxter Peaks down there.
You
And
didn't post any pictures.
now we're going that way.
Why?
If you do, just don't tag me.
Okay. Well, I came down there so far, and this is the Helen Taylor Trail, and this meets up with all the trails down below. It goes to a ranger station. At the bottom, I have to sign in to tell them that, well, I'm off the mountain. And that's good. This way they keep a track on people and they know nothing's happened to you. All right, well, it's getting a little dark up there, but there's beautiful views, and if you look down there in the valley, all them leaves are changing. It's very warm out here, and I know the weather hasn't really gotten cold, and the guy at the 8-Ball Bridge where they weigh the moose was saying that no one's going to be able to get no moose because the moose hide. So it's exceptionally warm right now, and I'm glad because the spirits gave us this good weather. And I know in Massachusetts it's been raining, but at least we had a good day, and without rain, without it being windy and rainy and cold. And so actually this is a nice way to end my hike. But again, I'm not over with. I still gotta get home. I guess I took too big of a bounce. Shut off the video. But so that's gonna take a bus ride or two, and hopefully that will happen tomorrow. So and maybe I can download a video. So in maybe Millinocket. All right, this is what the trail looks like coming down this way. All right. Well, I got out of the trail, signed out at one of the ranger stations. I still got to put my paperwork in at the guide shack up ahead. I think it's another 8 miles. I got a long walk. I've only seen one car so far. So hopefully there'll be some behind me. and I'll stick out my thumb and see if I can get a ride. But this is a dead-end road. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Okay, we'll see you up the trail. Okay, this is where I'm going to be staying right here tonight. And this young fella gave me a ride. When we were at in the woods there, I was hiking and hiking out, and this guy was nice enough to bring me here. And he's from Massachusetts too.
Yep.
So what's your name?
Xi Chen.
Archie Chen.
Xi Chen.
Ah, see? And
Chinese.
Yeah,
Taiwanese.
Yeah, so see, he brought us up in the car over there, and we had to get a picture of the one with the hood open. Okay. And we didn't even know where we were going, but he's going back to Massachusetts, so we just drove here, found the place. We're staying in this place, and we wanted to get a picture of us right in front of the Appalachian Trail, and he's a hiker, and he did exactly what we did today too. So he went up to Katahdin, and he remembers seeing me up there, and so this is the village we're in, and this is Millinocket, and somehow we got here, and this is the place I'm staying. So we'll see you up the trail pretty soon, and hey, thanks a lot for bringing me here.
No problem. Good job. Congratulations.
All right, thank you. Hey, it's September 26th. We just had breakfast down the road. And this is downtown Millinocket. Just like the places down south, all empty storefronts, buildings. We just had a good breakfast. The guy that owns the hostel owns the only breakfast joint, and that was good. It was a good breakfast. We had a unique breakfast there. Nice people out here, but just like every other town down south, don't forget, you're way up in the boonies up here, and everything is like they just knocked down a building there, and everything's empty. So this place right there, I had a ribeye steak there last night, first one I've had, and everything in there was good. And I'll show you another building. That's where we had, but this is only like bar around, and I don't know if you remember, about a year ago they had Axemen on TV at night. It was reality TV, and up there was Pelletier Logging, and apparently they made this bar room, and Pelletier Logging put their truck up on the top, so they made this bar, and they put their truck up on the top, and this was their place. It was like a place to eat and a bar room, but like I just showed you, this whole little town isn't happening no more, and they're on reality TV, and again, they told me that didn't make it. It should have been probably in Bangor, he said, and that folded up. So I thought that was pretty unique. You know, he had the truck up on the top, the Mac. It's probably because it's a Mac. If they had an auto car up there, the place would probably still be open, but You guys get that, right, Roger? But anyway, we me and Fabi are here, and again, Fabi, we're gonna jump on a shuttle out of this place, and we're gonna head to Medway, Maine, and that's where we look at the cobwebs up on top of this sign. I don't know if you guys can see them, but there's like 5 cobwebs. That's what we usually hit in the morning. But old Bear has quite a few cobwebs hanging off his fingers. But anyway, we're gonna go to Medway and jump on a bus. We're heading home. This is all part of it. And like I said, you know, we'll be coming home very soon. So this guy's setting up his shop over here. He, I heard him making noise yesterday. So let's see what he's doing over here. He's building a deck. Yep, got a nice top. That's a nice way to set things up. Look at that. Building a deck on the building. It's all chop sawed out and ready to roll, but I don't hear no noise. We're not ready yet. We just sit here all day long, right?
The evening crew does it.
Yeah, you just set it up. That's it, right? So anyway, it was a hot night up there, up in the attic, man, I'll tell you. But it's got hot and sticky, and well, it's kind of going to be a hot day today because the sun's, you know, it's going to poke out, and there's blue skies up there. And we'll be on the bus. So we'll see you up the trail, and maybe these guys are going to get back to work. Well, here we are. We're all at the waiting to get on the shuttle, and yeah, you can do that once again. And look who's here again. Look who's here again. The guy I started with, Jay. And on a shuttle once again, going home. And we're going home this time. That's right. So anyway, that's the guy that owns the joint right here, and yeah, we're about to hit this shuttle and go to the bus station. Well, this is about the last time, and you'll see a little bit more. All right. Hey, this is BR up the trail, and me and Fabi are here. We're on a bus.
Yes, we are.
And we're going from Bangor to Portland, and that's where we change buses. My bus goes to Boston. His goes to Boston too, but he's going to the airport. So it's 2 different buses. But yeah, we're on a bus. We're actually watching a movie. It's a Robin Williams movie, and yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, pretty soon we're not going to be doing this no more. Well, we're not doing it no more, but at least we're sitting together. But no more hiking.
No more hiking.
He's got more to do.
I got a little bit of hiking to
Yeah,
do.
but I don't have no more to do. So, well, pretty soon I'll be going another way and he'll be going another way. So I figured I'd drop this on, and but I still got a long ways to go. I got to catch a train after, and so hey, I figured I'd throw this in. All right, we'll see you up the trail. Well, we're still on a bus ride, but we're going to Portland, and this is where me and Fabi, we kind of separate, and he's going to the airport, and I'm going to go to the train station. So he gets off the bus, and he goes and takes a flight to Atlanta, Georgia, right?
That's right.
Go see his son over there, and his son's moving or something, and he's going to help him move. So, hey, it's been nice hiking with you.
You too, buddy.
So, that's out there, a little bit of Portland, and this is where we kind of, somewhere up here, we get on a exit, and they grab his gear and he goes. So, see you up the trail. I gotta go to Boston and get a bus ride, a train ride, sorry. Bus ride to Boston, but a train ride home. All right, anyway, it's been nice hiking with you.
You too.
All right, man. We'll see you up the trail. Well, this ain't the trail, but there's a lot of people walking it, and yeah, well, we're going to South Station, but this ain't the Appalachian Trail because there's way too many people walking it. So anyway, all right. Well, I finally got to the door. Well, they open up automatically. And yeah, want to see what time the train opens. Gets to Middleborough, Lakeville. And I had to go buy a dog biscuit for my dog. But well, talk about a bunch of people. Wow, this is crazy. Well, it's up there, but it's 5:12. All right.
If you're using the M-Ticket application, please activate your ticket now if you haven't done so already. Thank you for riding Commuter Rail.
Well, the train dropped me off. We're back at the Lakeville station. And I'm waiting for Carrie to come. It's been a while. Okay. Hey, this is what the sign says on my door. And it's the day after. Well, I'm going to post my video, and hope you all like it. There's going to be one more video after this, but in the meantime, hope you enjoy this one. And remember, there'll be one after this video. I'll be posting it in a couple of days. Thank you. And it's nice to be home.